Hi everyone, it's Joanna Easton, Angel Intuitive and Angel Communicator, professional card reader. I'm coming to you with Angel Card Spotlight Thursday. I just finished a ride, not on this horse. This is Smoke. He's actually, let me see if I can show you. He's babysitting. Well, they'll come back around. He is babysitting this horse that we have in training. So anyway, I'm coming to you live from my barn, from the great Rocky Mountains here in Helena, Montana. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. So the card of the day for today is the Four of Autumn. The Four of Autumn. Now this card is also the Four of Earth or Four of Pentacles, depending on the deck that you have. Even in Archangel Power Tarot, it's the suit of Ariel. Now, one of the things to notice, you can tell I really am live. Oh, okay. I'm going to just take a pause really quick here because this little horse behind me, that's the one that's in training. Here she is. That's Sedona. So everybody say hi to Sedona. Anyway, she's super cute. All right, so the Four of Earth, the Four of Autumn. So you can tell by this card, there's a queen looking into the mirror, and you'll notice all she sees is a peasant, right? Can you see that? So this is a card of being careful not to compare yourself to others, right? Because when we gauge ourselves against someone else, we begin to see ourselves as either better than or less than someone else. And then we start to feel negative. We start to feel our life isn't as valuable, and we're looking at maybe what we haven't achieved in our lives. And it's just this rabbit hole that really goes down. So when that happens, so the other message that's with this card is that there's a tendency to overspend, overgive, or overcommit to others, especially when you're not feeling that great, right? So we tend to put our worthiness in the hands of others, and that's always going to be a slippery slope. So the other thing that can happen, though, is instead of overgiving, if we get to that point, oftentimes what happens is then we back off because we're totally depleted, we're totally wiped out, and then we just hunker down. We don't want to see people, we don't want to spend money, we don't want to do anything. So we can see ourselves as the image here in the mirror of the woman who has the poverty mentality, what I call bag man or bag lady syndrome. So the wisdom of the card, the way through this is, first of all, stop comparing yourself to others, because there's that old saying that never compare your insides to someone else's outsides, because you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Because a lot of times we put out a persona into the world that we want others to see us through. It's called a filter. And there's so much more going on, and we really are in this together, right? So first of all, stop comparing yourself to others. We're all doing the very, very best we can. We really are. And as the old saying goes, when you know better, you do better. Secondly, is to notice when you're overgiving and you're getting drained, either financially, emotionally, so finances, emotion, or time. And then also, are you hoarding? Are you not giving of others? Are you being really isolated, self-isolating? I mean, we're all coming out of pandemic mode. So there's a lot going on with that. A lot of us are readjusting back to what it's like to not be isolated, to reintegrate into society, that we really are communal people. And we like to be around others, but really gauge yourself and be a careful, conscious creator and of your time, energy, and resources, because the wisdom is being in the middle way, as the Buddhists call it, the middle way, that balancing point. So when you look in the mirror, instead of seeing the bag lady or the bag man, you see the beauty. You see the queen and the king within. You are God and goddess, realizing you are everything. The angels didn't make a mistake when they made you. So also, this is a good time to save and be careful with your financial planning. So if you're thinking of investing, just be more conservative with it. And you may want to meet with an advisor, but this wouldn't be a bad time for that. Also, donating time, if you have it, energy or resources, in a way that you can handle, right? You don't want to over commit. We were just talking about that, but you can certainly, maybe a phone call or just helping hold the door for someone, or just asking someone if they need, if there's something they need that you can help with. But if you like to donate to charities, like maybe you want to go down to the local humane society and walk the dogs or pet the kitties or something like that. I know horse sanctuaries are usually looking for people to help clean stalls or groom horses. There's lots and lots of ways. Soup kitchens, food shares, things like that. It's just a small thing. So remember, you are amazing. You are worth it. Do not compare yourself to others because we're all in this together. So being a mindful, careful, conscious curator of your energy resources. I do want to see some of you left comments. Mary's, I'm not doing free readings today, you guys. I do that on Mondays. So that's when I go live just with free Facebook readings. Today, I'm just spotlighting the card of the day. Or card of the week. I go live usually on Thursday mornings. It's called Angel Card Spotlight. And I spotlight one card of the day and how it might help you if it's calling to you. So feel free to share this video with others if you feel called. Now, if you do want a private reading with me, absolutely. Go to my website, joannaeaston.com. You can book a 30, 60, or 90-minute reading. We do it through Zoom or in person if you live in my hometown. So I would love to help connect you to your angels' messages. I have lots of times next week. Today, Thursday? I have a few times this afternoon, but otherwise we're looking at next week. But it would be super wonderful. I would love to do that. So let me go back and see. Say hello, Nikki. Hi, Maria. Hi, Helene, Mary. So Nicole saying, someone gave me a reading recently. My mother, who passed 18 years ago, came through and kept sending me horses. And the lady asking me, what does the horses mean to me? And how do I link them to my mother? I'm still trying to figure it out. I know she loved horses. Yeah, well, I will tell you this, Nikki, is that in the shamanic tradition, in the spirit animal tradition, horses represent independence, courage and freedom, because they're very speedy, right? They're very fast. They don't like to be fenced in. They don't like to feel constrained. And so oftentimes if we see horses, and probably for your mother, like I know for me, when I ride, I just feel really free. I explore. I was just doing a lot of backcountry stuff. This whole week I've been getting up really early and riding my horse for a couple hours in the morning. There's the birds, there's the trees. So it's a real sense of freedom. That's one of the gifts they give us. Movement. They help us push past procrastination. And again, confidence and courage. So it could be that that's what really helped your mom out. And that when you see horses, it reminds you of that part of her that she really loved, because maybe she had a lot going on and we don't always feel really free in our lives sometimes. So I'm glad she loved horses too. Yay. And Mary, I see you're wanting a reading. So sweetheart, catch me on Monday at 11 a.m. Mountain, 1 p.m. East Coast for the free angel readings. Otherwise, feel free to book a reading with me. That would be awesome. And your angel messages would definitely come through. Brenda, hello. Judy, hi. Oh, Mary saying, oh, sorry. Still happy to hear Carter. Yes. So I spotlighted today the 4 of autumn. So definitely watch this on the replay. I'll be sending it out to my email list through the Zoom link and putting it on my YouTube channel. So if you're not on my email list yet, go to joannaeaston.com and get signed up, and you'll get a free angel numbers guide. When you see repeating numbers like 333, 444, maybe you see 575, those are all angel messages. So you actually get a guide when you go to my website, and it's a free downloadable 1-page PDF. So and Dina, good morning. Hello. Nicole saying, makes total sense, Joanna. She was telling me she is happy. I am free from my abusive husband. Well, there you go. Because horses, yes, absolutely. So, yep. This was the connection that you needed. Obviously, the angels had me be around my horses today, and you happened to be on, and I was able to share with you what horses mean. Yes, because horses will not put up with a lot of abuse. And what's really amazing about horses, and other animals too, but I'm more familiar with horses than any other animal, is that even when they've been abused, even when they've been like in a bad home or a rescue situation, people will adopt them, or people will start to care for them again. We have some horses we've taken in that we had to restart because they were started in a way that was really rough, and it was inhumane. And so we could still see into the spirit of the horse that there was still kindness there. They have a lot of try, and they're very forgiving. They have unconditional love. So not all horses, but many horses who have been in really bad situations, when they get with a home with people who care for them, who love them, who give them a new start and meet their basic needs, they will try so hard for you. They're very forgiving, and that's one of the things about horses that I really love, is that even when we do things that maybe we're not proud of, but we're learning, like my husband and I do a lot of clinics, and we're always working to get better. Horses are very forgiving. So that's a quality that they give to us as well, is to be forgiving with ourselves and with others, and that it's never too late to have a second start. So Nicole saying, thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. Absolutely. I'm really glad that you're on. All right, my friends, I'm going to hop off, get changed out of my barn clothes and go do some work. But I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. So remember to watch this on the replay if you didn't watch all the way through for the 4 of autumn, the card that I highlighted for today, and the wisdom it can bring to you. And I will see you soon. Happy trails, angel blessings, and namaste. Bye for now.